Hello, my name is Dana, and on behalf of SOS Mentor, we want to thank you for participating in the Healthy Families campaign. This campaign is an opportunity for students to learn and teach their parents about healthy eating and physical activity, and for families to make healthy choices together. So you're going to get a folder. It could be purple or green, and this is going to have everything you need for the program. Inside, you're going to find a student flyer for the contest, an instruction sheet for you, the teacher, a sign-in sheet for the workshop, a healthy tips for healthy you worksheet for the students, and a students teaching parents contest entry form for the students, and then also a Making Meals Matter booklet. So I'm going to go through all the items in the folder and run through how the program's going to work. And most of the information that I'm sharing with you today can be also found on the instruction sheet. So to prepare for the lesson plan, you're going to want to make copies of the Healthy Tips for a Healthy You and the Students Teaching Parents contest entry form. And you're going to need to make enough copies for every student to get one of each. You're also going to need to locate a box of Making Meals Matter handouts. They're going to be mailed to your school from the Dairy Council of California, so look out for that box. Okay, so at the workshop, what you're going to do is first you're going to pass around this sign-in sheet and make sure every student signs in and puts whether they're male or female. Next, you're going to hand each student 4 things. You're going to give each student the Making Meals Matter booklet, and they have their choice of English or Spanish, so you ask them what their parents prefer, because eventually this is going to be for their parents. So they get the Making Meals Matter booklet, the Healthy Tips for Healthy You, the Student Teaching Parents contest entry form, and the last thing they'll get is the Healthy Families campaign contest rules, and they're going to come in a packet similar to this, so each student will get one of these. So in the workshop, the first thing you're going to do to teach them is from the Making Meals Matter booklet. And it was designed to be for parents. So some parts you're going to skip when you're teaching the students, but so I'm going to point out the parts that you will want to teach them. Okay, so, and again, this is all on your instruction sheet, the part I'm going to name right now. So on page 2, you're just going to want to teach them the healthy messages. On page 3, you're going to go through each of the 5 food groups and talk about what foods are in those food groups and why they're important. And then on pages 4 and 5, you're going to go through each one of the food groups and list how much they should eat each day, as well as what a portion size looks like. And then they're going to have the healthy options in bold, so you can discuss just some of the healthy options in each group, and then some of the not as healthy options that aren't bolded. So you'll go through each of the food groups, and also make sure you talk about the extras group here. These are all foods that they should try to limit, not eat quite as often. And then on page 6, you're going to go through the Keep On Moving section. This is all about physical activity. And on page 7, you're going to go through the answer for questions 1 and for questions 3 with them. And that's it for the Making Meals Matter booklet. The next thing you'll do in the lesson is go over the top part of this Healthy Tips for a Healthy You worksheet. So go through each of the tips. These are really handy tips for the students to learn. And once you've gone over all the educational materials, the students are then going to answer the 4 questions at the bottom of this worksheet. So after the students fill out the 4 questions on this worksheet, you're going to then explain the contest rules to them. So this is how you should try to explain it. So the Making Meals Matter booklet, they're going to take home to their parents. They're first going to discuss with their parents, and this can be parents, guardians, another family member, any adult in the family. So they'll explain what the students learned in the Making Meals Matter booklet and on the Healthy Tips for a Healthy You worksheet. They're going to give this to their parents, and they'll read through it on their own. And then what they'll do is together, they'll fill out the Students Teaching Parents contest entry form. So these are just 4 questions that they have to answer. And they're going to want to put as much thought into these answers as possible because it's based on these answers that we'll choose the finalists and the winners. All right, so you're going to want to go over the Healthy Families Campaign contest rules flyer with the students. Let them know that the contest prizes, the first place is 4 tickets to Disneyland, second place gets 4 tickets to Knott's Berry Farm, and then third place gets 4 tickets to Universal Studios. The contest rules, make sure you go through them in detail with the students so they know exactly what's expected of them, and pay close attention to the deadline for the students. And on your instruction sheet, there's a timeline. You also want to make sure you're paying close attention to this. So it has the dates. So the training of Beyond the Bell staff, that's from August 19th to August 30th. Then you're going to have the implementation of the Healthy Families Campaign contest in the school. So that's going to be September 2nd through 20th. And then the last day for students to submit the contest entry form is September 20th. So make sure you accentuate that with the students. Then it's your responsibility, the last day for the schools to submit the contest entry form into Beyond the Bell, that's September 27th. And then from there, the Beyond the Bell has to submit it to SOS Mentor. So once we have it at SOS Mentor, we're going to read through all of the Students Teaching Parents contest entry forms, and we're going to choose the 50 best answers. These 50 finalists and their families will then be special VIP guests at our Healthy Families Harvest Festival. So inside your folder, you're going to find this flyer, and you're also going to get a packet of the flyers to hand out to students. So go over the flyer with the students and let them know that everyone's invited. This is a festival that we're having on Saturday, November 16th. It's going to take place at South Park Recreation Center in downtown Los Angeles. It's going to be a really fun day full of fun games and prizes. We're going to have relay races, arts and crafts. There's going to be health screenings for families, fruits and vegetables, Zumba. It's going to be a lot of fun. So all families are welcome to come to this. The 50 finalists and their families will be VIP guests, which means they'll get a special lunch. They're going to get special recognition on stage, and they're also going to get a Thanksgiving gift basket worth over $50. And at the Harvest Festival, we're also going to announce the first, second, and third place winners. So everyone will definitely want to be there for that. And that's about it. Make sure you refer to the instruction sheet often. And if you have any questions, you can refer to the back of the folder. We have all of our contact information there. Thanks again for participating in the Healthy Families Campaign, and have fun.